third. Rachel the third, reason why it is called the third is because her mother was Rachel the second. Rachel the second's mother was Rachel the second, and we don't have any idea of who the ancestors of any of the family members for Rachel the first or Rachel the second is. But for right now, we will focus on right now royal family rules and who the person is next in line. So let me get back on track. So Lincoln Tancredi was first in line. You want to put it that way. But he did not want to be king. So he passed it on to his sister Rachel III. Now Rachel III is now the queen, and she is still queen in the game. Until she dies, her kids, or one of her kids, will become king or queen. Whoever is married to them would be king or queen consort. So let's say young adults, while Rachel III and Warren Cordova, which is the king consort married towards Rachel III, had kids. Their kids are Margaret II, Charles, George, and Louis. Right now, the first in line to the throne is Louis. After that, well, we are going to go on to the second. Second in line to the throne is George. Third in line for the throne, for the crown, is Charles. And then we come to Margaret II. She is fourth in line. Now, Margaret II, if she becomes queen, she is not going to be called Margaret II. She will be called Margaret I. And whoever the other Margaret II or Margaret I is, they're going to become the second. So, of course, if her brothers do not want to become king, she will be made queen. But I'm pretty sure that will not happen because Louis will want to become king. But after that, yes. So, Louis is the first. George is the second. Third is Charles. And Margaret II is fourth. And then we move on to Lincoln, which is the brother of Rachel III. Sorry. Lincoln will become, sadly, the fifth in line. And then Zachary, his son, Prince Zachary, will become sixth in line. His sister Margaret, there you go, she will become seventh in line. And then we get on to George later. We go to Logan. He is now eighth in line. Louis II is now ninth in line to the crown. And then Anne, Princess Anne, is now 10th in line to the crown. Then we move back onto Rachel III. After that, the 10th in line, there would be the 11th in line. Princess Beatrice would be the 11th to the crown, and then you take George II, he is going to be 12th in line from the crown. Right now, we are going to move on towards Charles. Charles' son would be, well, sadly, 13th in line. Louis III will be 13th in line to the crown. Now, there is going to be a new addition to Charles. There's going to be a girl, well, we don't know what the gender is right now, but whoever that is will be 14th in line. Now, we take that back into consideration. After that, we are going to move on. Now, Margaret II's kids are going to be very last. We are going to go to Lincoln's other son, George I. George I will be 15th in line to the throne. Now we move back on to Rachel III and go to her kids. And then Margaret II's Carrie, Princess Carrie, she will now be 16th in line to the crown. And then the very last will be Tatiana. Princess Tatiana will be the 17th in line to the crown. And then it comes to Prince Charles' son or daughter. That will be 18th in line. So there we have it. That is the entire genealogy, whatever the hell it's called. That is the royal family's succession to the crown, succession to the throne. Very big royal family. I love this family. Created a long time ago, about a year ago, since PS4 came out for, or Sims 4 came out for PS4. My voice may be a little annoying, but I am very sorry for that. So I have just came into about 6 minutes for this video. I am out of time. If I could come back with more of the line to the succession of the throne. But there are no new additions to the family just yet. There will be very soon. If you were wondering about Prince George, he is not having kids just yet. There will be babies. There will be, for if it's a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter which gender. It'll be who matters to be the crown, who matters to be the king or queen. They will be 19th in line, 20th in line if he has two. If he has three, though, it will be 21st in line. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.